Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another First Descendant video. So another video for the newer players here. Ultimate Blair is coming out soon in less than 3 weeks on the 17th of April. And if you wanted to prepare a little bit to make farming him a little easier, what you can do is you can collect a bunch of these um, shape stabilizers, advanced shape stabilizers. These things were added last season, and the idea behind them is when you're opening an amorphous material. Now, the ultimate descendants, so far, all of them have had their blueprints in these amorphous materials, which drop from 400% dungeons and things like that. So basically, you get these amorphous materials, you go to a colossus, you kill the colossus, and then you try to open these amorphous materials. And depending on the probability, you may have to do them a bunch of times. Some of us had to do certain missions over and over for a long time, like Ultimate Glay took a long time when the game first came out because the probabilities were very low. For example, here, Ultimate Ajax code here is only at 6% probability. Now, with the addition of these advanced shape stabilizers, what happens is something like the Ajax code here, and you have at the bottom the Albion cavalry gun, which has a high 32% drop rate. The probabilities of those two things get reversed. So Albion cavalry will become 6%, Ajax code will become 32%. So it increases the probability if you have the matching advanced shape stabilizer. So basically what I'm saying is collect a bunch of these advanced shape stabilizers, at least 5 of each, and that way you'll have enough to get at least most of the parts, if not all of them. When Ultimate Sharon came out, I managed to get all her parts in maximum 5 attempts. Some of them I got on the first attempt, even though most of her parts were very low at 6%. So if you have a minimum, let's say, of 5 each, this should make your life a lot easier. And once you collect a bunch of the amorphous materials, you go and apply the advanced shape stabilizers and you can get them. So how do you collect the shape stabilizers right now? Well, first and foremost, you can go every weekend to ETA and pick up the free ones that he drops here. So if you look at this guy here, exchange infiltration, you'll see we have one of shape stabilizer form 5, one of form 3. 3 and 5 here. You also have the normal ones. Get these as well. Then you go exchange supplies and you get, let's see, which ones? Form 8 and form 7. And you also get the normal one. So make sure to get all of these. And then right now there's an in-game event where Anais will sell you a bunch of these if you use the special support tokens. So go here, go to the event operation shop, go down here, you can see all 8 of the shape stabilizers, advanced shape stabilizers are available. You get 4 of each. So you can get plenty of these, get all of them. They cost like 5 a piece. You can collect 4 of each. So it shouldn't cost you too much. Get a bunch of these, and you can also farm these advanced shape stabilizers. So if you go into the consumables, you have this thing here, something called super saturated solution. Now you get these from the special operations on hard difficulty. Right now we have the Albion Resource Defense mission and the White Knight Gulch mission. So before this video, I did the White Knight Gulch mission 2 times, like all 10 waves, and I ended up getting something like 27 of these super saturated solutions. I had 5 before, and I got 27 in 2 attempts. You get them at random intervals, like at wave 7 you'll get 12 or something like that. And so you need 30 of these to research one of the shape stabilizers. So if you go down here into the enhancement, so what you need is you need the normal shape stabilizers, 3 of these, and then you need 30 of these super saturated solutions, and then you need these common items, superfluid and metal accelerant. You can see I have tons of them. You get these from the open world boxes, munitions boxes, things like that. So yeah, so you could spend a little time, just repeat the hard difficulty special operations, collect a bunch of these. Don't make the things in advance. I mean, you can if you want it, but you could wait when Blair comes out and you see that, okay, you need form 2, 4, 7, and 8. So you can craft a bunch of these. These take only 10 seconds to research. And so you can collect, I'll say, at least 5 of each, and then that should make opening Ultimate Blair much easier. So this is something you can do in advance to prepare and get a bunch of these. So I thought I'll just mention it out there because I've started doing this. I have plenty right now. I feel confident that with the number of advanced shape stabilizers that I have, it shouldn't be a problem for me. Like 19, 16, 14, 16 again, 18, 19, 18, 18. I was trying to have at least 10. I have well over that now. So I feel like I don't really need to do this, but I may do a little bit as well, just in case, like if we get extremely unlucky. But so far, that hasn't happened. I have mostly managed to get everything in 5 uses of these advanced shape stabilizers. Anyway, so that's the video. Hopefully this was useful for anybody new here. Even if you are an older player, if you don't have like more than 1 or 2, you could, get these and be prepared and get Ultimate Blair much more easily. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. See you next time.